This video is the second part about what to buy of the new boxes, the 3 new start collecting boxes and the Seraphon Pyramid, and also the rules changes for the models in the new battletome of Seraphon of the 2 Seraphon start collecting boxes. This is 60 goblins and 1 brush with another video about the new Seraphon start collecting box and the other start collecting boxes and the pyramid. And I'm so happy. I heard a rumor that the pyramid will be 65 euros. That would be a really expensive piece of terrain, but it's not. I'm so glad the rumor is wrong. It's 45 euros. So I ordered 2 already today, and I'm very much looking forward to build it. Yay! Yeah. Then there's another rumor. I'm glad that was correct. That the Daughters of Cain collecting box is cheaper than the other 2 collecting boxes. So it's worth the money because it's 70 bucks and the other 2 are 80 bucks. So this way the start collecting Skinks and the start collecting Daughters of Cain are the ones with the best value. Basically, you get the Shrine of Cain, and then on top of that, the Melusai for only 10 bucks, so not much, more or less for free. But what about the Skinks collecting box? Let's start with this one, it's new. They are trying to sell Skinks like hot cakes, but as we will see, the Skinks got worse. It was anyway, I love the models, but it was not my favorite unit to play. I think they're useless, fast and weak. But now they have lost their main ability that they can retreat instead of charge. Now I think they're completely useless. Let me know in the comments below if you think otherwise. Then about the Bastiladon. Here, the Bastiladon has lost its after save against mortal wounds. That's huge. That's really horrible. But it gained 2 wounds. That was something I wished for. It still has a great save, but it gets worse. It's bracketed. If you take damage, it gets worse. Then they simplified the solar engine and the Arc of Sotek. The solar engine is now a missile weapon, not a hero phase magic attack. 24 inches range, 9 attacks, which also get less down to 5 attacks. And the Arc of Sotek is now a melee weapon. It has maximum 18 attacks, minimum 6, and it has only 6 plus 2 wound. That's horrible. Okay, not amused. Then the Pterodons. The Pterodons and the Riptodactyls have been... There's a discussion that some people who talked about the new battletome say that most units got stronger and some say that most units got weaker. We will not know this before we try it out in a game. It certainly has been streamlined, and it looks like on the first glance that most got weaker, except maybe the Troglodon and the Stegodon without engine. So let's look at the Pterodons. There's not so much difference. I think both the Pterodons and the Riptodactyls got weaker, especially the Riptodactyls. Now on a 6, the Voracious Appetite is now on a 6. You make 2 hits instead of 1. Then we have the Skinks. The Skinks, they have a bravery of 5 now, unless they're starborn, and they lost their ability to run away. That's really bad. The Skink Priest has a spell now that weakens the enemy, -1 to hit. That's quite nice. Then let's have a look at the old start collecting box. First, the Connoisseur looks quite good actually. If you hear the old blood, you're quite nice. Not much change, I would say. Yeah, he has a command ability +1 to hit for 1 unit within 18 inches. Okay. Then the Soras Warriors. Here you see the new powerful jaws, additional biting attack. I don't get it why ogres get a 3+3+ biting attack and dinosaurs, which are the apex predators, the most horrible wild creatures human beings can imagine. Look at all the dinosaur movies. They get a 5+4+ attack. It's like it's below 20% probability to cause damage. The only good new thing here is they have -1 rend, a 4+ save now, which I really find fitting, but they lost their shrug of rend attacks. That's not so good. I don't know which is better, to ignore -1 rend or to have a 4+ save, or it's the same but streamlined. The Saurus Knights, similar, 4+ save, same powerful jaws biting attack. There's a certain circumstances where you get an additional biting attack. Anything that is with jaws, you get an additional attack. That could be nice, but they didn't get really tougher as I wanted to. And as has been commented on before, if you charge, you get +1 damage with your spears, but only with the spears, so there's no point. Yeah, okay. You hit better with the blade, but you get the +1 damage on a charge. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Why not? Then this is not in the start collecting box, but just to compare, this is a elite unit, the Saurus Guard, which used to be super tough. They're not as tough anymore. They also don't ignore rend anymore. Yeah, they could have given them a 3+ save or something. They take on a 2+, they take damage off a slan, but otherwise, they cost 100 points, so it's exactly as the Chaos Warriors. I would say the Chaos Warriors are a little bit better. Yeah, why not? Because the biting attack, I think that's for naught. Then a few words about terrain. The new terrain piece is, I hope it's as big as a Storm Vault. It certainly is cheaper, which I think is very nice. Maybe it's like the small Storm Vault or the Sigmar Days, maybe that size. Then the Gloomspite box, as I said, there's not a big save. The Squig Herd is also not a very strong unit. It's fun, Squigs are fun, and the models are amazing, especially the 4 herders, but it's not a large save when you buy the box. Then the Saurus Knights, I recently came across a YouTuber called Hastings, and he made a video that you should check out, what you can do with your surplus Saurus Knights. You can build Razordons. He made a super video how you can build Razordons out of your extra Saurus Knights, at least from the cold ones. What I don't get with the cold ones is, still I'm flabbergasted, how can the Dark Elf cold ones have movement 10 and the Seraphon cold ones movement 8? Very mysterious. The book has the normal price. The Crock Seekers. I've been harping on about the Crock Seekers for a long time. I don't think anything changed. At least there's no major change. I don't know why they do that. Obviously they don't want to sell the Seraphon. Weird. Okay. If you want to play Skinks, although you really have to think about what you use the Skinks for, you can buy the Skink box. Even if you don't use the Skinks, it's still a save because the Illidan and the Pterodons are so expensive. Gloomspite, why not? But I would just buy the Rocket Trolls. As I have I ordered already 2 pyramids. I'm looking forward to it. I will do both builds, and I'm still sticking to what I said in the previous video. I will build larger models with foam. Okay. I think that's it for today. I've updated everything that I have said in the previous video to the newest knowledge. So see you soon. Thank you for subscribing, and have fun playing and checking out the new rules. Really, if you find out how to play the new rules, please share it. This will be a great adventure. It seems like they have seriously downgraded the Seraphon. They were a little bit overpowered, but they were also a little bit outdated. They got downgraded, I think, but let's see in the battles. Sometimes the streamlining seems like a downgrading, but it isn't. But compared to the Iron Jaws and the Ogres, I think they will have problems. Okay, see you soon.